Hi there, this is Kevin Muldoon from wpexplorer.com. Today I'd like to briefly show you a plugin that was released just a few weeks ago entitled EnviraGallery. It's a premium plugin, however the developer sent us a copy for us to test, so I'd like to quickly just walk you through the plugin and show you what it can do. So as usual, first thing you need to do is install the plugin. So I've uploaded it to my test website. You can see there's a lot of other additional plugins here, though these are add-ons, which we'll speak about later, but the main one is here. Once you've activated the plugin, you'll see the EnviraGallery menu added to the left hand side. Now this was a gallery, this gallery here, WP Explorer Gallery, this was a gallery that I added a couple of hours ago, so I'll just replicate that gallery once again to show you exactly what I did to add the gallery to the website. Now, since it uses a custom post type, you'll be used to this interface. It's the same as the normal post editor. You have the title at the top. I can't even spell. And that's all there is to it. You've got the title at the top, you've got the gallery settings underneath, and you've got the publish button. Now it uses the WordPress media uploader, so all you do is find your images. I've found some images of flowers from a free stock image service. So you just wait for your images to upload and you'll see them getting added to the gallery underneath. Now you can see here there's 5 tabs in total. Now if you like the way that the gallery is set up by default, then you can just hit the publish button and just add the gallery to your website. However, I think most people would probably configure their gallery a little bit, because by default it shows the gallery in one column, which I don't think is ideal for most people. But as you can see here, okay, I've got seven images there. Now I'll just walk you through some of the tabs, all of the tabs, sorry. I've got them here. Now the first one is configuration, or config, and there's a number of things you can do. You can change the number of columns from 1 to 6. That will obviously change the size of the images that are displayed on your website. The other options are here. There's the gallery theme and the gallery lightbox theme. Now, there's only one theme available with the default version of it, the cheapest version, and it's base. However, I think it's with the silver membership or the gold membership, you get additional themes that come as an add-on, as an additional plugin. And what you can do is activate that, and then you've got 2 or 3 themes to choose from. But if I'm perfectly honest, there's not really much between the themes. As you can see, there's other options here too, that you can change the margin, the width of the columns, you can crop the images, and you can set the dimensions for mobiles. Now, the gallery uses lightbox display, so when you click on an image, it will pop up. You'll see this later on, but the lightbox allows you to click on an image and then a gallery is displayed underneath. All the images from the gallery is displayed underneath, and then it works really well. You can scroll from left to right. If you've never seen it before, you'll see it shortly, but it works really well. There's a few settings here, but I don't see why anyone would really change them. Like keyboard navigation and mouse wheel navigation, it's something that obviously enhances the experience for the visitor. So the only really setting that you would want to change is this gallery toolbar position. So you can place it at the bottom or put it to the top. The other option you want to look at is thumbnails. Now again, you can change the thumbnail size, the default size. And by default, all the images are shown at the bottom of the lightbox, but this can be placed at the top as well. But I'll just leave it as at the bottom just now. And miscellaneous is just the name of the gallery title, so we can just call it the same thing. the page slug will just automatically generate based on the title. And there's an opportunity here. There's an option here. You can style your themes and your galleries. Style your gallery, sorry, using CSS classes. And there's an import and export function option as well. So, as I said, I mean, if I was using this plugin in any of my websites, I think the number of gallery columns would probably be the one setting that would change every time. And the other settings, I wouldn't see myself changing them that often. Next thing you do is just publish the gallery. Now, as you can see, like an overlay pops up here. Now it shows you a few different ways to add the gallery to your website. Now, the first two show you how you can add the gallery using shortcodes. You can insert this code directly into your poster page. You can use it using, there's two shortcodes here. You can use it using the gallery ID, or you can insert it using the gallery slug. And the other option is, if you want to hard code it into a template, you can use the PHP code. But what I'll do, I'll show you how you can insert it directly just through the post editor. Now this is a brand new post. In fact, I have it saved from last time. Yeah. You can see here there's a new button called Add Gallery. So here we have it here, and all you have to do is choose the gallery that you want to add, and then just insert the gallery. Now if you scroll down here, you'll see, rather than go down to the EnviraGallery menu, you can actually add images and add a gallery directly through the post editor. So you could bring this up to here, and then just whenever you are writing a post, if you want to add a gallery, you can just quickly add a gallery at the bottom and then just insert it directly into your post. It works pretty well. I'll just add this. Okay, now here we go. Now, as you can see here, because I've got it in one column, all the images are displayed in full like that. Now what you can do is, can quickly go back to the gallery settings, choose the gallery I just created there, and go back to the config. Now what I could do here now is change it to 4 columns. And also you can have a look at the style, it's quite plain. And if I refresh the page, you'll see it automatically changes. Now, another option there's a widget to insert a gallery into your sidebar or header or footer. And you can see this here. You just choose the gallery that you want to display and then save it. Now what I actually noticed is, I'll show you another page first, is if I go to this page here, you will see that the gallery has been added to the sidebar, and it uses the same number of columns that is showed in the main post, the main content area. However, I noticed a problem where the sidebar gallery doesn't seem to display properly when you actually load it up in the sidebar on the same page. Now, I'm not sure if what is causing this, though. I can't seem to get it to work. Now, as the plugin was only released a few weeks ago, this could obviously just be a problem. Obviously, the plugin's brand new. It's only about 3 weeks old, so hopefully this is a bug that they're going to fix quite quickly. As you can see, the widget looks great. So although there's not many configuration options, it looks beautiful. So hopefully that's something that they'll fix. Now earlier on I said I spoke briefly about the lightbox settings. Now, as you can see, you've probably seen this before. Maybe you didn't realise this was what it was called. When you click on an image, as you can see, the image is displayed in full. Now, this was the toolbar setting that was. In fact, I'll show you again, just so you remember. So in the lightbox tab, there was an option for the gallery toolbar, and that refers to this part here. Now you can scroll with your mouse, or you can just use left and right in your keyboard. And the other part that I mentioned earlier with the gallery thumbnails position was this part, bottom top. Now if I change that to top, and I'll move the toolbar to the bottom. This should hopefully change. Yep. So now you've got the toolbar at the bottom, and you've got the thumbnails placed at the top. It's quite a simple plugin in many respects, though one of the best things about it is it's very, very quick to add galleries, and it's very, very easy to use. Now, as I spoke about earlier briefly, there's a lot of add-ons available. As you can see in here, there's free. They all come under free, basic, and advanced. This depends on what membership plan that you choose. Now, I mean, personally, I think most of this functionality should just be built into the plugin. I mean, it doesn't seem to make much sense to me that they remove functionality from the plugin and then make you install another plugin just to add it back. I imagine it's probably because of the pricing. Now, you can see here, you can purchase the plugin from $39, and it goes all the way up to $249. Now, the platinum option here, that's for theme developers. That's for developers that want to include the plugin with their theme when they sell it. So for most people, I would imagine the bronze, silver, and gold would be the most popular options. Now, again, I think what they've done with these add-ons is they've split the functionality up so that they can price the plugin in different ways. I mean, I'd personally prefer just for the plugin to be sold with everything for, say, $99 or $79 rather than $39, $79, and $149. But it is a good plugin, so I can't really fault them on that. But as it stands, what you need to do to add additional functionality is go back to your plugin section, and you can see all these plugins here. You'll have to enable all this. Now, I don't imagine this is the most productive way of adding functionality to your website. I mean, I don't know if it adds additional speed to your page loading up or not. It's not something I've tested yet. But if we go back into the gallery now, you'll see there's a couple of more. Oh, there's one more tab here, slideshow. So that allows the slideshow, and there's a few more options in the miscellaneous tab as well for image protection, tag filtering, and there's CSS options there as well. Now, that's it, that's all there is to it. Now, if you want to know more about the plugin, please drop by WP Explorer. There'll be a link below the video, and please leave a comment or ask me any questions that you have. Thanks, bye.